Alrighty. Let's do this. Where's my controller? Here it is. Got it. Alright. Hello everyone! Welcome to the Pokemon Nuzlocke SoulSilver version. I'm Paul Tauber, or Tauberpal. One or the other. I'm something. Today we are going to train up our dear Victoria here. She is ready. She is ready to go. Yes, we've trained up everyone else to the levels they need to be, except for Victoria. She has 11 levels to go. We're gonna be here a while. But after teaching her Earthquake, most of the things in here should be something she could handle, I think. Hopefully. She should be able to handle everything in here. Also, there might be some buffering problems because the stream, for whatever reason, is not doing the hottest. Again, it's windy today. I guess that's the main cause. Anyway. Also, I see in the chat there, Nevitz Gilbert. Hello. Nice to see you here. As always. Oh shit. Ah! But poisoned it did. Let's see how well Body Slam does. It does well. Quite a bit of experience, though. A lot of damage. Yeah, our queen is not as tanky as some of our other Pokemon, so she may have a little issue in some places. She hits pretty well, but she don't take a lot of damage. Water. They should go out in one hit. Yeah, super effective. It's a dead Garveler. Not too many people in the stream so far. Again, sorry if there's buffering. YouTube's sending me notices that's not maintaining enough video to maintain a smooth stream, but there's nothing I can really do about that. Anyway. Hey, Can't Show Me Rocks. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. Hey, Viper Gamer Z. I see you're here as well. Welcome. Good to see everybody. Would have done Body Slam, but probably wouldn't have done enough damage. So I was watching Brother Bear today, and this line really caught me by surprise. This year I lost my dear husband, Edgar, quit telling everyone I'm dead. Sometimes I can still hear his voice. Oh, that's good. Quit telling everyone I'm dead! And Nuzlocke's going well so far, Viper Gamer? Good for you. Mine's going surprisingly well, which makes me worried. Like, let's see, we've only had like 5 deaths Like 5 real deaths so far, and that makes me worried about the whole game because normally I have a lot more than that. We've had Randall, our Totodile. We've had Majesty, our Slowpoke. We had Pocket Sand, our Pidgeotto. Tribble, our Mammal Swine. And Athena, our Skarmory. Which are all big losses, but it's just surprising that it's only happened that many times. Usually it happens a lot more often than that. Hey, Pillars of Snow, welcome to the stream. Playing some Subnautica. It's bad because I have an irrational fear of deep water. Then why are you playing it? This sounds like you're just doing this to yourself. I decided to add a rule to where Pokemon killed by totem Pokemon can't die because they're overpowered buff. I didn't play with that rule. Victoria, no! There we go. Goodbye, Onyx. Hooked on Onyx. Oh. Yes, Ralph. I'm looking for challenges, Ralph. Not just calls. Killer are about to become great friends after he said that. If his was VR, I'd probably die of heart attack though. We both hate deep water. Damn, you remind me of that I'm not allowed to scuba dive even though I love doing it. Oh man. Sorry to hear that, dude. Crits. It crit anyway, but we survived. Good. Okay. Do not like Slash. Do not like it. That didn't do near enough damage. I'm just gonna buy more anyways. I'm just gonna use a full restore. If you're scared of deep water, you should try watching the Will Smith fish. That is some scary shit. Quake the earth. There we go. Dead bear. Could I buy a fucking ton of potions before I leave it for? Oh, I definitely will be. We will have a lot of them. Another burr. So much burr in this cave. Into the underground. God dang it, this thing really crits. These bears can crit. Jeez, you have to go from level 36 to 47, mate. I feel bad for you. Yeah. Especially since these bears keep critting, and Victoria doesn't have as much defense as some of her siblings. So, yeah. Makes it a little hard to grind. Heal her! I almost came in at a bad time. Victoria almost died and I almost screamed. Oh, yeah. Nice to see you, though, Creator Mia. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Well, that is what happens when old Pokemon die and they need replacements. Also, the level jumps in this game are something else. They are. Ah, more burrs. Earthquake! Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Look at all that damage. Ah, great Fury Swipes. Ow. Oh, come on! You can't crit during... Well, I can. I've done it before. What am I talking about? I just don't like it when you do it. Possibly you should play Sudeki during your JRPG break. I want to see how dumb it is. Go back and see some of the videos we already uploaded on this channel. Zen and I played a little bit of it. Yeah, Sudeki is a very, very dumb game. A very fun game, but very dumb. Imagine if one of the Ursaring had Earthquake, that would suck. It would! Don't call down that kind of evil on me, buddy. I'm still kind of pissed off that the Gravelers have self-destruct, so still a little mad about that. Like any Gravelers we come across, we have to Earthquake right away because we don't want them surviving with a little bit of health, only to self-destruct right afterward. Oh, excuse me. Need to blow out my nose. At work today, we have state doing an inspection on us, so all of our managers and everything are going nuts. I don't care. I do my work. If they don't like it, that's their problem. Durganbrith. Didn't do a lot, which is good. You know, for a name like Dragon Breath, you'd think it would be a lot more damaging. But it ain't. Hello, Alexis Cisneros? Here to bring the communist idea? No thanks. Have you ever killed a health inspector? Nope. Have you ever been breathed on? It doesn't hurt much. Yeah, but this is dragon's breath. Dragon's got some pretty painful breath, my dude. Earthquake! And death. There we go. The graveler is done. So you're saying your life isn't like a classic episode of SpongeBob? Nope. Can't say it is. Ah, so close. Oh damn, it's so shiny now. It's shiny with that speed. And now the dig. Well, now the dig. There we go. I still think the sound effects for dig is kind of weird. Like you... Sounds like bubbling through the ground, which is an interesting way to visualize the idea of swimming through the earth by using dig. Anyways, we're level 38 now. We do have decent defense and special defense, though I would like it if it was quite a bit higher, to be honest. So shiny. Yes. It is shiny. Haha! Take that. And it's gone. I poisoned a rock. The sound effect for dig sounds like you're trying to stir a bubbling soup. Not inaccurate. It does sound that way. It doesn't sound like digging at all. Not really. Not in my opinion, anyway. Excuse me. A little tired. Like I said, was working today. Went for a walk before the stream. You know the gist. Something I do often. Or Onyx. I'm just gonna use Earthquakes. If I need to, I'll just go heal up and restore them. Need some chocolate. Yeah, I had some chocolate earlier. I might need some more though. Bat. Trying to think of something to talk about, but I'm drawing a blank. Already talked about my play session with Civ 6. But in Steam, the only game that I've played more so, and I think this game I've played the most of any game, is Oxygen Not Included. And the thing about that game is... does chocolate replenish your energy? It wakes me up. But the thing about that game is... it's very addicting to get into, because it's the type of game where it's like... it's a survival game. You have to dig through an area, collect resources, build up machines and buildings and whatnot inside your base to try to help you survive. And it's a lot of fun, but it takes forever to do a lot of stuff. And they put out a DLC not too long ago, an early access DLC, mind you. And they're trying to update stuff for it right now. But the thing about it is, it's just interesting because you start on an asteroid and you can go to other asteroids to try to expand your base. But then there's some problems because some asteroids don't have a lot of water. Well, you need water in order to survive because water provides, it lets your duplicates stay clean, use the bathroom, be able to make oxygen or extract oxygen out of water. Like, there's a lot of stuff to do with water, so if you don't have water, you kind of can't have a long-term base. And there's some places that just don't have a lot of water and no way to replenish that water once it's used up. Some asteroids have geysers that just give you an endless supply of water, but the thing about that is, those are only on those asteroids, and you can't always get the water from one asteroid to the next. Like, there's a couple things that can do that, but it's not common. So again, basically there are some places where it seems more along the line of, oh, this is I lost my train of thought. Well, I really lost my train of thought. I'm just blanking on what it was I was about to say. Damn it. I was talking about Oxygen Not Included. But yeah, there's sometimes you just can't send resources to each asteroid. So even if you're doing really well in building up your base, the thing is, you end up having to abandon it because it doesn't have the resources you need in order to survive in it. Which makes the whole building up of the base kind of pointless to a degree. At least on those asteroids. On the other asteroids you can, because there's usually something there that helps make it easier. The problem is sometimes trying to find the asteroids, because sometimes the asteroids are spread so far away from one another that you can't get to them and colonize them. At least not easily. So I do have some issue with the DLC, but that's mainly because I'm not quite entirely certain how rockets work yet. So traveling from one asteroid to the next is still pretty difficult for me. Hey Kane, how's it going? Don't mind me just dropping in as I'm grinding for a competitive team. While you do that, you get competitive and you win. Fight! Win! And then tell me all about it, dear. I love long visits. Those of you who have seen The Incredibles should know that line. From Edna Mode. The game I've probably put the most time into that has come out in the last 10 or so years is probably Breath of the Wild, where I got like 500 hours. Fire Emblem, 3 houses, second place, 300. Ah, nice. I've seen playthroughs for Oxygen Not Included. You're in for the long haul if your starter asteroid is not good. Well, the thing about the starter asteroid is there's 3 of them, and they all have different things, but they usually have the same thing in them, so you tend to be able to do it just fine. It's the base game where if you're starting out, you start out and it's not good, it's gonna be a very hard time for you. The other asteroids are usually pretty good though, in the DLC. Remember the canon sequel to Incredibles was a PS2 game? I remember that. Then they made The Incredibles 2. But yeah, it was the Underminer thing, if I remember correctly. I never played it, but I had heard about it. But yeah, Oxygen Not Included is a lot of fun, but man, did it eat away a lot of time of my life. Like, there would just be days where I get home from work, turn that on, and then don't stop until I'm so tired and it's pretty much midnight, and then I go to bed. And then on my days off, I would wake up, turn it on, and play it, and sometimes get up to go eat and go to the bathroom. Like, it was an addicting game. A very, very addicting game. To the point where I kind of had to stop playing it after a while. I mean, I still check in on it once in a while, but I try to limit how much time I actually spend playing that game because it's just too much. And there's so many other games and so much other stuff I want to do. Like, part of the reason my episodes were taking so long was because of that fucking game. Like, episodes would take months to get out. Well, when I stopped playing that game quite so much, the episodes came out a little bit faster. Instead of a year, they came out every half a year. Though that's mainly because of a lot of other issues that I'm still working through. But for the most part, it's a lot better now than it was. I really need to start working on that episode again pretty soon, though. By the way, in case some of you have to leave before we, excuse me. Before I end the stream, which won't be for a while yet, but in case you have to. I don't remember if I saved. Before you have to leave, I will not be, once we are done grinding up Victoria, I will not be playing this game until Friday. I will not be facing the Pokemon League until Friday. The reason for this is because I will have to, my parents will be out of town, and I will have to take care of their dogs, and they have to be fed at about 6 o'clock. And I want to be able to start early enough in the day when streaming, so that, you know, we can get through all of the Elite Four and the Champion without me having to stop to go feed the dogs. So on Friday is my day off. I'll probably be starting it at about 3 o'clock American Central Standard Time. So if you guys, you know, want to mark that on your calendars, 5 o'clock, or no, 3 o'clock on Friday, Central Standard Time, Pokemon stream. Oh, damn. Your slashes just make me nervous, Ursaring, but you have too good of experience points to pass up. Like, seriously, you have shit ton of experience points, and you make leveling up so much faster. So, kind of have to fight you. Let me see here. Glad to see your streaming has been going strong. I remember watching your your Legend of Dragoon play through way back when you had just announced the gameplay channel's end. Did I play Legend of Dragoon? I don't even remember. Huh. I don't even remember doing that. What do you know? Yeah, that was a long time ago when I announced the end of it, or at least the undetermined amount of time hiatus, or whatever. I do that with both Breath of the Wild and Three Houses when they first came out. Whenever I was sleeping, eating, or working, whenever I wasn't sleeping, eating, or working, I was playing those. Yeah. I remember playing Persona 5 and being so engrossed in it that before I knew it, it was the dawn of the new day. Oh no. Yeah, I've never really played a Persona game. I think I have Persona 3 for the PlayStation 2. I think I bought that used at one point. The funny thing is, it's the game about teenagers who take guns and shoot themselves in the head to summon their personas. I kid you not, that is how they do it in that game. It is ridiculous. I'm like, wow. I don't think this would be allowed to be shown nowadays, but interesting. But yeah, I didn't play very much of that. I think in that game there's a robot girl. I don't know. Again, I haven't played much of the Persona games. Like, 4 kind of seemed a little too long for me to get into, and 5, I thought, well, maybe I can get into this one, but then it's like, I've got all this other stuff that I want to play and do. I don't have time to play Persona games. Erwin! The fuck, Erwin? What? Thinking about your escapades rocks my soul. Click. Okay, bye. Yeah, I remember hearing that. For me, I've only played Persona 5, but I hear Persona 3 and 4 were good, and 1 and 2 were the games no one gave a shit about. Yeah. Persona 3 is my least favorite in the series. Also, the robot girl is Aegis. Ah. According to this channel, you played Legend of Dragoon about 10 years ago. Jeez. 10 years. Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this for a long time. 3 is the depression session, and with a robot, yes. 4 is goofball comedy with existentialism and murder. 5 is the longest, at maybe 120 hours. Oh shit! Yeah. Do you think 3 being a depression session is intentional because the kids shoot themselves in the heads? Somebody at that company has a fucked up sense of humor. Anyways. Yeah, I really should play Legend of Dragoon again sometime. But not anytime soon. I've got a long list to go through. A very long list, and it's always expanding. Is Aegis a Japanese word for robot or something? I'm pretty sure an Aegis is their battleship. If I remember correctly. Also, an Aegis is the name for the shield that I think I need to check to make sure, but I think it was a shield that was made out of the head of Medusa that Zeus has. If I remember correctly, I'm not 100% sure. Persona 4 Golden and Persona 5 Royal is amazing. Took me 90 hours to beat. First time I cut it down to 80 and second playthrough. Fell in love with Persona because of 4. When 5 came out, I said that it wouldn't replace my love for 4. I was mistaken, and I'm okay with that. Oh, good. Atlas is just weird. I mean, he holds up the sky or whatever. Or the world. Depending on your view of it. Persona 1 got a 4 kids level translation. 2 had 2 parts. Part 1 was not released, but Part 2 was. And when Part 2 was re-released on the PSP, you got Part 1, but not Part 2. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 3 is intentionally depressing. The main theme of the game is accepting death. I mean... yeah, but also no? Like, I get it. There's people who, like, need to accept that death is part of reality and it helps them, like, cope with it, but I don't think a video game is a good way to go about doing that. Or I'm not sure about a video game addressing that issue, because that's a pretty heavy issue to address in anything, so... Huh. Yeah, no. No thanks on that. Aegis is a Greek shield, I thought. Yep. That's what I thought, anyway. I mean, Atlas is the same company. Oh, the company Atlas, yeah. I mean, I like a lot of their games. I've played a number of them. Level 40! It's only 7 levels to go. We're actually doing some pretty good time here. Though, then again, it's going to take longer as we go because the levels take more to level up as you go. Atlas, a company that publish virtual Hidlid. So, yeah, they have some fucked up sense of humor. Ah. And Aegis is a shield. Aegis is pronounced Aegis and is a joke on a protective robot, so an AI shield. Huh. Okay. Weird. Atlas, Paul, the company that made Persona. Yes, I did pick up on that after a bit. I think they also made, or at least published, I think they also published one of my favorite games, Odin Sphere, if I remember correctly. I need to look that up, but I think they also did that. And I love Odin Sphere. With a passion. Hi, Happy Panda. We're grinding at Victoria Road. Yes, we are. This is now Victoria's Road. She owns it now. Oh shit. Oh, good thing the the giant bear did not use slash and crit, otherwise Victoria would have died. That would not have been good. Dude, if Digimon could tackle depression, I don't see why a video game can't address death. I mean, it's not so much about addressing death, it's accepting it, which is a very, very hard thing to talk about. I mean, yes, I've come to accept death in a number of cases. Death of my grandparents, other relatives. Pretty much something I've been coping with for most of my life. Or coming to terms with, anyway. I work in a nursing home. Death is kind of a constant. It's gotten to the point where it's like, someone died yesterday. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll take their name off the list then. Don't you feel anything more about this? It's kind of normal for me at this point, so no. But anyway. Accepting death is good, but teenagers shooting themselves isn't really a good way to show it. No, it is not. Yes, the Happy Panda, Odin Sphere is an amazing game. I absolutely love it. And I love the remake. The remake is just so friggin' good. I'm in the ground. Peekaboo! Victoria playing peekaboo. Hey, VGY. You're late? You're not that late. You only missed, like, what? 4 levels? And hi, Miku. Welcome to the stream. Wish I had the remake. The tutorial on PS2 is awful? It is? I guess it never really bothered me. Yeah, the remake kind of changes up. It keeps the gameplay close enough to the original, but changes up enough things that it feels like a fresh new game. And I love it. Absolutely love it. It's a shame, but when you're surrounded by it, you become numb. My mother worked in nursing homes for years until this year. She became home help after. Well, that's good that she's helping people out. They definitely need it. Just remember having to look up how to actually use items online because it explained it so poorly in game. Oh, that's right. They did. It was the items thing that was hard to understand in that. I remember that. Deadly game of peekaboo. Indeed. Does the Odin Sphere game have... Does the Odin Sphere remake have cones you can knock over? No, but it does have waifus. At least 3 of them. I say at least because there might be a corpse you might be interested in. She's very tall. And has a spider under her dress. But anyway. Depends on what you're into. Ah, damn it. Good thing I just saved. Not bad. That's the first crash for the day. My friend's GF works as a doctor. I managed to keep leaving a bigger imprint on her than her class ever did. Really? Huh. The in-lore explanation for the whole shooting yourself thing is that it's not a real gun, but rather a device to induce a fuck ton of mental stress to force the persona to manifest in the real world. Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that in the game, but it's still a fucking gun to your head, buddy. That's still fucked up. That's still fucked up. Violet is best waifu. I like Gwendolyn personally. Gwendolyn kicks ass. I think her name is Violet. You mean Velvet? I think you're talking about Velvet. That's the Little Red Riding Hood-esque character, right? Like Little Red Riding Hood if she was a stripper. That's basic. I hate that that's the description of this character, but that's a pretty accurate description of Velvet. At least her character design. They try to say that, oh, she's a dancer. No, that's not a dancer. That's a stripper outfit. The redhead, she's blonde. I don't know if there are any redheads in that game. Hi, Fire Emblem fan here. I like waifus. For a second I thought my internet crashed. Yeah, no, that's just the game. It does that sometimes. This is what happens when they don't allow me to just record the footage from the actual game. I have to use a goddamn ROM. I prefer to use the actual game, but no. Velvet sounds right, yes. Yep, that is the exact description. A stripper is a dancer. Yeah, but still. Little Red Riding Hood as a stripper. That is something I've never thought I'd hear. Clearly, you have not been on the internet long enough. It gets worse when one party member is an 11-year-old who shoots himself in the chest. You also get a dog as a party member. Yeah, there's a number of reasons why I stopped playing Persona 3. After, like, the first hour into it, I'm like, no. No thanks. I'm good. Not as many bears around. I must have wiped out the bear population. Ah, they'll repopulate. They always do. I'm in my old CRT making her look redheaded. Possibly. Some people crap on Persona 5 for the pettiest reasons. I mean, it's the internet. They'll crap on anything for any reason. I don't like the color of her boots. It offends me. Grow up. Grow up and piss off. I rewatched Spirit Tracks Abridged today. Probably my favorite. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I prefer my later stuff, but, you know. That's me. Oof, I feel the ROM versus actual game problem. I'm just waiting for my game capture card to come in and plan to start streaming myself. Yeah, I have a game capture here. I just don't have one that can do it with DS games. Like, I'd have to buy a 3DS with a game capture card, and that's like a few $100, which to play one game seems kind of excessive. But if I plan to do more of these Pokemon playthroughs it might justify purchasing that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I really don't want to pay several $100s for a 3DS with the capture software, but at the same time, I get real sick of the Galdang emulator bullcrap too. I think that's our last earthquake, so I'm gonna have to go to the Pokemon Center and restore those. Let me see here. That is a Pokedex, not the Pokemon. Yep, need more earthquake. Because I am not going up against Graveler without an earthquake. Graveler's no self-destruct. I do not want Victoria to go up against something with self-destruct. Oh, geez, the chat really went by quick. Red Riding Hood if she was a stripper. Gotcha. I got that image now. You're welcome. It's very easy to find art of Velvet online. I'm going to tell you that right now. I mean, Persona 5 is like the Fire Emblem Awakening for Persona people. Hate on it because it's one that made the series popular. Actually, Persona 4 made it popular. Persona 5 just made it more popular. It's how I saw it, anyway. Pillars of Snow, what if I told you in the PSP version of Persona 3, said 11-year-old is a viable romantic interest? Ew. Why, though? I mean, I've seen many odd things on the internet, but I never thought I'd hear Red Riding Hood as a stripper. You could play a blank green screen and it offends someone. Yep. You know, people surprised at your description of Little Red Riding Hood as a stripper have not watched Queen Blade Grimoire. Don't ever watch Queen's Blade anything. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I've only seen clips, but I don't want to see anything more than that. I never want to see those clips again. I never want to see the whole show. I don't want anything to do with that. Ugh. Anyway. What are you talking about? There is only one romance option for the Femsi Shinjiro. Yeah, it's always kind of stupid when the male OC has all these different options and then the female character is just like, I got this one guy and this one girl and that's about it. I bought myself a game capture card. Now I need a computer that can actually run it well so I can use my own footage for my videos. Yeah, I know that pain. Their Persona dancing games are stupidly addictive. Really? Never even looked into them. I think I actually forgot they existed. Pillars of Snow, why would you hurt me like that? You're not wrong on the price being too freaking much. Yep. Come on, Paul, you need more PP. Well, I never heard of Persona until Persona 5 came out, but if what you say is true, I guess Persona 5 might be more like the three houses of the series. Yeah, I'd say that's about right. I've seen Red Riding Hood as a dominatrix. I mean, she's that too because she uses a whip chain. So she's a dominatrix Red Riding Hood stripper. That is basically what Velvet is. Because he uses a whip chain. So yeah. Anyway. Oh, I love that game. It's stupid as fuck, but I love that game. There's 5 subsequent series and 2 spin-offs. I'm equally disappointed with you. Queen's Blade, that is. Oh no, Paul, the female protagonist has a good selection of romance options. I was just forcing my favorite one into Kenchoma. Ah, I see. See, this is what happens when I don't know anything about a game. Hi, Wade. Berries, huh? Yeah, I totally need more berries, Wade. Absolutely. Thank you so fucking much. Piss off, Wade. Hello, Ursaring. You can piss off, too. To the grave! Shinjiro is the only party member who dies. Oh. Sadness. Why would you hate Queen's Blade? It has such a great plot. No, it doesn't. OMG, us humans are fucked up. We come up with all this crazy ass shit. To be fair, if other animals were able to come up with things and partake in art and things like that, they'd probably come up with weirder things than us. I guarantee you of that. I still say that if squirrels were the dominant species, they would have wiped out all life on the earth by now. Because they are mean little fuckers. Like, they'll bury their nuts, forget where they buried their nuts, and then fight each other over nuts that someone else, one of the other squirrels dug up. They mean. They just so mean. Velvet sounds like a lovely lady. She's actually a very interesting character. So, you know, design-wise aside, she's actually a really, really good character. So don't let my, you know, physical description throw you off. She's actually a really good written character. At least I think so. I'm delivering in a canyon today, so I might lose connection at some point. Ah. Well, you will be missed, Miku. Enjoy the stream while you can. Enjoy life while you can. It won't be here forever. There's some Persona 3 for you. I don't know if that's an actual quote from the game. I'm just saying that it's relevant. Well, that's not fair. Squirrels are nuts. They are. And that's the problem. Happy Panda. Actually, that is Rosario Vampire. That's actually much better than, Rosario Vampire is a heck of a lot better than Queen's Blade. I would definitely recommend Rosario plus Vampire over Queen's Blade. This Rosario plus Vampire is actually funny. Oh yeah, speaking of old PS2 classics, Dark Cloud and Rogue Galaxy. I have played Rogue Galaxy, and I know of Dark Cloud. I didn't like Rogue Galaxy's ending. Like, I thought the ending to Rogue Galaxy was really, really stupid. And then again, it has some weird time traveling bullshit, and then some really forced other stuff at the very end that doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Anyway, fact of the matter is, Rogue Galaxy is really good until the end. It's kind of like Mass Effect 3. Only wasn't a long-running franchise, so it wasn't near as disappointing. Level 5, same people that did Professor Layton. No, Rogue Galaxy got a PS4 remake. Strongly recommend. Rogue Galaxy got a PS4 remake? Really? I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look that up. Rosario Vampire manga is good. The anime can burn. I think I just like the anime because it's stupid as shit. I love stupid as shit things. I didn't say it was good. It's very dumb, but it's enjoyably dumb, in my opinion. which is, you know, subjective. Oh yeah, ending's awful, but 80% of the story is amazing. True. If you think that's bad, watch the Netflix Death Note. Don't wanna. I don't even watch the regular Death Note. Why would I watch the Netflix one? Rogue Galaxy, I don't think it was remade. I think it was ported, though. Ah. Drink some lemonade. Let me see here. So how we doing here? Yeah, we just leveled up. 5 more levels. Wait, what's your stats looking like? Looking pretty good, actually. It's hard to believe that her defense is lowered. It's still pretty damn high, but it's technically lowered defense. Huh. Makes me wonder how tanky she would be if it wasn't lowered. Anyway. Hate that level 5 closed up shop outside Japan. Really? Oh, that's too bad. I'm not gonna watch Queen's Blade, Happy Panda. I'm just not. You should. Regular Death Note is really good. The Netflix one is gosh awful. I mean, Xana watches Death Note a lot. I don't know. Didn't really seem up my alley. Tauberpals, you locking the nose? Yes, Knucklehead Tori, I am. Are you finaling the fantasy with Hurricane? But yeah, we're getting close to the Pokemon League. Should just be this stream, and then the next stream on Friday that we do will be the Pokemon League. But yeah, after today, I won't be streaming until Friday at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. So, at least that's the plan. But, yeah. Pokemon League is coming soon. L is amazing. I've heard some good things about L. I just realized your Nidoqueen was named Victoria. That's my actual name. Oh, nice! Yeah, I named her Victoria after Queen Victoria. Since she's a Nidoqueen. I mean, she was a Nidoran when I caught her, but I got her up to a Nidoqueen. And she kicks ass. Look at this ass she's kicking. She knows how to shake and break. Keep going. Wait, how's her health? Okay, she's fine. I'm trying to pay attention to the chat, and I ended up not looking at how Victoria's doing. Need to make sure she's, you know, surviving everything. Hi, Hero Time. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. L's theme is the best thing about Death Note, just saying. Again, I've heard a lot of good things about L. Seriously, from delivering in the mountains yesterday to a canyon today, Idaho is freaking weird, man. Yeah, it is. I think I've been a couple times, but not too often. A lot of ups and downs in Idaho. Yes, Queen, slay! I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Nakalatori. Always like it when people are enjoying my streams. Oh, there we go. Do rocks have asses? I have no idea. I've never checked. People paying respects to Majesty in the chat, I see. Just so you know, Nakalatori, in case you aren't aware, Majesty was a slowpoke that we had. She was majestic, so I named her Majesty. See you there, Happy Panda. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us. Oh. Ooh, Rhyhorn. Victoria just kind of plays peekaboo in the ground a few times. It destroys people. Peekaboo! Look at all that death and destruction. So much death. From a game of peekaboo. She's very good at the game. Deathly good. Lethally, you could say. Remember, Velvet is the Odin Sphere version of Majesty. I'll keep that in mind. Can we get some fan art going with this idea? Shameless fan art request. I will think about it. All right. Look at me go. Onyx. Let's see, what other games can I talk about that I've played quite a bit? Actually, I can go to my Steam, look up my profile, and see what my, the fuck? not letting me log in. One sec. Oh, here we go. Fuck. Okay, something's going on with Steam right now. Not gonna deal with it right now, but oh, I just looked it up. Apparently I've put over 300 hours into Stardew Valley. As for Age of Empires, it says 50 hours. Age of Empires 2, it says 50 hours, but I guarantee you I've played it way more than that. I have played Age of Empires 2 since I was a wee lad. Doing wee lad things. Some casual fan art of Victoria killing gravelers with peekaboo. Oh! It's a dead onyx. Just looked up Velvet. She still doesn't look as ridiculous as Nokia from Cyber Sleuth. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, Nokia is pretty ridiculous, but I still think Velvet's a little more. Especially since she goes into a frozen mountain still looking like that. So Hi Paul, what did I miss the last few streams? Mostly we just been grinding. Remember to look Marlo Briggs. I have looked up Marlo Briggs. It's an interesting game, it looks like. But I don't know if I'd ever play it myself. I don't know exactly what that genre of games is specifically called, but I've played it a few times before, and I just feel like it starts feeling the same after a while. I don't know. I played games like that before. They've never really hit me very well, so I'm sorry to say that. Oh, Steam is locking us out. Quick gamers, rise up. Favorite part of my job is getting to pet people's cats. Oh, nice. Hi, Lucas. Newhoff. Pretty sure I mispronounced your name there, but welcome anyway. Glad to see you here. Earth Power. Another ground type move. What does it do damage-wise? 90 and 100. It is technically stronger than Dig, but you know what? We could also just get rid of Poison Sting. Poison Sting is not going to do anything for us. Like, at all. Poison Sting's whole thing is literally, it has 15 power, which is not very much. It might poison the foe, but I could honestly do that with just hitting it with a body slam and our poison barbs doing that. So, Poison Sting isn't really all that good. And it's not really gonna... We're not really gonna use it in the Elite Four anyway. want to go to one of those Japanese cafes where you can pet cats. I don't think that's just Japanese cafes. I think that's in a lot of places where they have places where you can, like dog cafes and cat cafes, where you just go and pet dogs and cats. I don't know if they ever have a mixture of the two. They might. Not sure though. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Poison Sting. And Victoria learned Earth Power! Environmentalism. Let's test out the Earth Power. Actually... now that I think about it. Because we're paralyzed, I think I'll just run. Because I don't want to have to face a possible crit slash while Victoria is paralyzed and possibly can't move. So let's not do that and say we did. Love to live in a cat cafe or a dog cafe or a pet cafe if possible. I think those are just called pet stores. Except minus the cafe. I'm wired. I prefer rats and snakes as therapy animals. Rats are very affectionate and smart, and snakes be therapy noodles. Good for cuddles. Well, that's fine. Everyone's got their preference. I like dogs. Dogs are awesome. Nothing is cuter than a hedgehog. Again, I like dogs. Earth power! Oh jeez, she's erupting the earth. Oh, that's a dead grappler. Back many years ago, I lived in one of those practically my parents owned 4 cats and 2 dogs. Oh man. But did they have a cafe? Hey Paul, can I plug my job? Lol. I don't know. I guess? I don't know if a lot of people are gonna go to your job, but... Because I'm pretty sure my viewers are spread out over the country and over several countries, so... I don't know how many of them you'd actually get going to your job, but if you want to try it, go right ahead, I guess. As long as it's appropriate. Oh, but my dad is the chef, so close enough. Ah. My job comes to you. Really? Not sure what else to say to that. I'm from the land of bullfights. Oh, Mexico? Sorry. I know that's also a Spain thing. Pretty sure it originated in Spain, then was carried over to Mexico, but... Still. In the United States, we know that more from Mexico than from Spain. You're a chef too, Lucas? Nice. Food is awesome. From the land of Tim Hortons maple syrup and dill pickle / ketchup chips. Ew. Gotta tell you, buddy, that doesn't sound appealing to me at all. I mean, the maple syrup is definitely good, but the dill pickle / ketchup chips, not so much. The thing we really have from Mexico here in Canada is Juaritos pop. Huh. I'm a chef too, when it comes to microwave food. And a German potato. Nice. Had a cat climb onto my shoulders and sit today. Aw. That's sweet. I cook quite a bit of food, but I don't think I call myself a chef. I have actually been thinking that when I get done with Wind Waker HD, like one of the video series I can do is like a sort of, what would you call those? Like a cooking show where I just go over cheap but easy to make dishes that are really good that I enjoy. I can show you all how I make a pizza. I don't know. It's something I thought about a couple times. Don't know if I'd ever do it or not, but who knows? Dill pickle and ketchup chips are good, man. I hate pickle, but love dill pickle chips. And ketchup chips, not sure how to sell it. Huh? It's not ketchup and dill pickle together. It's either dehydrated ketchup on chips, or take salt and vinegar and replace the salt with dried dill. Huh. That does sound interesting, actually. I cook a bit. I try to stay in practice. Yeah, same. I made some chili the other day. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. Gotta stop using dig so much on gravelers. Doesn't work quite as well when they have magnitude. Excuse me. But yeah, there's a few dishes I enjoy. Pretty much have been making homemade pizza since I was 10 years old, so more than 20 years of practice making delicious, delicious pizza. I live in one of the Bigfoot states. Isn't that most of them? It seems that wherever you go, somebody's talking about, I saw Bigfoot! Sir, this is Rhode Island. But I saw a Bigfoot! I don't know how you would see Bigfoot in Rhode Island. You gotta do something about your cursing. Why? I curse pretty well already. Shaka, 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 shaka. I remember when I made a pizza, it turned out a bit thicker than I wanted. Oh, but I love thick crust. Just raise the crust and just cook it until it has that crunch, and it's just so good. It's so good though. You need a new series, Paul. Tauber's Treats, where you cook things for us. Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to eat it. It's all on the screen. You'd have to make it yourself. You could watch me eat it. Cooking is somehow like gaming. Practice and the skill comes by itself. Yeah, this is true. Just keep doing it and you get better. Sure, I'd watch that shit and we'd be able to see his beautiful face for one. Nah. I probably wouldn't show that. I want people to watch my videos. I know I'm not bad looking. I'm average at worst or best, but... I still don't like people watching me on camera. Makes me feel uncomfortable. Bigfoot is real, he's my mailman. Bigfoot is mostly the West Coast. Yeah, I kind of figured that. The mountains and West Coast area is usually the Bigfoot spots, is what I've heard. Though there have been some idea of it being in the Midwest, but not quite as many as the mountain and West Coast areas. Earth power. TMNT power. TMNT power. TMNT power. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No, it was TURTLE power. That was what it was. I was thinking the wrong thing. TURTLE power. TURTLE power. It was such a dumb song, but I loved it. Victoria is here to play peekaboo with you. I can't eat what Babesh cooks, but I love watching him. Might work for you as well. I'll have to check him out. Victoria, if she was from an Animal Slackbot series, shake your no. I once wanted to make pizza, but didn't have much flour left, so I took oatmeal to stock it up. Nice. That's part of cooking, experimenting to see what works. Ah, damn it. I should have saved. How long has it been? I hope not too long. It was disgusting? Oh, well. At least you tried. I mean, I see your face in videos, and all I can say is you don't look the way I expected. Oh, really? What did you expected? Ah. I'm pretty far behind now. Still, 3 levels to go. Florida has the swamp ape, which is a slightly smaller, smellier Bigfoot. I've heard of the swamp ape. You didn't see Bigfoot, idiot. That was Sasquatch. Europe apparently has some type of Bigfoot legend too, somewhere. I don't remember where in Europe, but I know Europe has a Bigfoot legend. I don't think it's called Bigfoot, it's called something else, but they have a Bigfoot-esque type thing. There's also the Yeti in, I think it's India or Nepal or both. I'm not sure. A lot of hairy people out in the world, you know? You just wander around, you find them. There's a skunk ape in the Midwest, which is supposedly Bigfoot's cousin, like the Yeti. Ah. I know way too much about cryptids. I borrowed a book from the library about cryptids once. It was interesting, seeing all the different kinds. There's a lot of like giant squid and giant octopus cryptids. I expected insert fat American joke here. Sasquatch or Sam Squunch. Don't the South Americans have the Chupacabra? The Chupacabra isn't really a Bigfoot-esque character, though. That's more of like a gargoyle. Well, it depends on where you are, actually. There's the gargoyle version, and there's also the one that looks like a dog. They drink goat blood. The hairy beasts are everywhere. Japan has the Hibagon. Anyone ever seen the Secret Saturdays? That cartoon about cryptids? I have not. If I have, I don't remember it. There is also the Orang Pendak in the Amazon. Ah. Neat. Eddie, the mean old Yeti. Earth power. Vaguely remember the Secret Saturdays, very vaguely. I'm not sure I remember it at all. Pretty sure I don't. Secret Saturdays is a really cool series. I highly recommend it. I've got so many highly recommended things on my list, I can't possibly get to them all. I'm sorry to say. There's not enough time in the day. Or life. Ben 10 and Secret Saturday did a crossover? Really? Huh. Neat. I always found Chupacabra to be either more dog or lizard-like. I guess the lizard can be a gargoyle. I mean, I'm just going off of what I've seen it look like, and I've had it described as a gargoyle to me before. Even though gargoyles themselves are not actually evil, they're actually something there to scare away evil. Wikipedia says it lives on Sumatra. The cryptid lives. I'm glad Victoria is almost at level 44. She is at level 44. She's almost at level 45. But yeah, she just needs 3 more levels and then she'll be ready. We'll all be ready. Sorry, I meant 47. Ah. Yep, she's getting there. I'm gonna get some more water. I'll be right back, guys. Just take me a minute. I'm back. With water and chocolate. Take this, bear. Let me bear your death to you. That's not a very good pun. Whatever. I laugh anyway. Ha! That's me laughing. Are you grinding for the Elite Four? I am. Level 47 for everyone, except for Mutton. Mutton is level 48, because she needs to take on a few dragons. Because no one else can. Earth power! Oh, so close. We're getting close, boys and girls. And those of unspecified gender. Those of you who have seen Team 4 Star's videos should know what that's referencing. So I missed most. Yeah. Yeah, you did. Sad to say. But it's all up on the channel for you to go back and go through if you want to. If you feel like it. Not saying you have to or anything. It's just a fun ride. Playing Pokemon, watching a few of them die. Being surprised that not as many died as you would have expected to have. But, you know what? You make do and move on. Nuzlocke is almost over. Not really. We are going to be going through Kanto. It's just that I'm going to be taking a temporary hiatus from the game until later. Like, I'm gonna take a break from playing this, play a different game for a bit, and then come back to this later. Just that I've been playing this for a while. 85 hours according to the time on here, but I'm pretty sure I just left it running for a few hours a couple times, so I don't think that's entirely accurate to play time. Remember not to put all your eggs in one basket. Maybe see if you can't teach another Mon Ice Beam. I mean, I have to get Ice Beam first. Don't crit. Okay, good. Slam! The ones who could possibly stand up to the dragons are Mutton and Cutie. This is true. Cutie could probably take on... Well, I know one of them has Thunder, so probably not. And it can't really tell which one has Thunder. Except for the level 51. It's assuming you survived the Elite Four and Champion. This is true. You ate Lord Chilled. Yes, Pillars of Snow. You are correct. That is what I was referencing. Roxy could, but she was benched. Don't blame Paula, because she will never become Golem, but still. Yeah. Oh shit, we're still going. I fell asleep. Yeah, I've done that. There, I mostly mean an ice-type move in general, but Ice Beam's one of the most commonly learnable. Is it really not available yet? I think I would have to get it from the casino, and to do that I'd have to play Voltorb Flip, or buy all of the, either that or buy a lot of coins to do it, and I need to save my money for potions and stuff, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'll think about it. But I don't really know what move I would get rid of for anyone to learn Ice Beam. Especially not Cutie. I mean, Cutie's moves got 2 HMs and Hypnosis and Wake Up Slap, which is a good double. So, not really sure what other moves I could get rid of. If only we hadn't lost our only ice Pokemon. Yeah. But what can you do? Isn't there Ice Punch as well? Yeah, but I don't know if anyone can learn it. I looked up Mutton, whether Mutton could learn it or not. She cannot. She can learn she knows Thunder Punch. And she can learn Fire Punch. But I don't think she can learn Ice Punch. Great sexy mammoth pig. Yes. I miss Tribble. He was a good mon. Claire was evil. She killed our icy pig mammoth. She killed 2 of our Pokemon. By the way, how are we doing experience points wise? Oh, we're getting up there. Screw Claire. I mean, I'd like to. Worst of all, she didn't even apologize. I mean, they never apologize. But then again, neither do I, so, you know. I don't apologize for murder. I celebrate it. Quick. We should send Hatrin after Claire. Oh no. You suck, bear. Don't worry, the fairies will get her and consume her. Pretty sure that's why Can't Show Me Rocks mentioned Hatteran. The bear just wanted a hug. Well, now it got death. It got it a death. Okay, seriously, stop sending Golbats out after me. I need bears and rocks. This is what I desire. This is what I need. There we go. I mentioned Hatcham because it supposedly beats up everyone who's not happy. I didn't even count for the typing. Ah. Rocks have ass cracks. That's awful. Well, it's a good thing we're getting so close to being done. I'm starting to get tired even after eating all this chocolate. Just a little bit more and then we'll just be one more level. Oh geez, I've been doing this for almost 2 hours. Holy shit. It has not felt like 2 hours. Huh. It has not felt like I've been playing this for 2 hours. Sugar Crash? Shouldn't be. That doesn't happen until a while afterward. Getting tired happens. It does. Especially to me. Pretty sure I'm just like a few, maybe 10, 20 steps away from narcolepsy? I don't know. I just fall asleep very easily. There was earlier the question if stones have an ass, if I remember correct. Yep, that's true. Thank you. 2 hours? Holy crud, you're right. What happened to the time? It flew, and then I killed it. Because time flies, and then I'm killing the time. It's a pun, damn it! Be happy. Laugh. I need your verification of my great sense of humor, damn it. Gummy bear here and there and in your face. True. First they're sour, then they're sweet. Sour Patch Kids. Sour, sweet, go on. Comeback time. Fun fact, Michael Eisner came up with the idea for gummy bears when his kids asked for them. Ah, nice. Yes, it's usually children with the good, terrible ideas. Those are certainly ideas, alright. They exist. Spelunking the cave. Looking for pokes. Looking to grab. Probably it's strange. I'm going to make a show based off the next thing my nephew asked me for, so likely pink milk. It's called strawberry. Milk. I need some milk here. It's pronounced milk. No, it's milk. I'm pretty sure it's not. Shut up! I pronounce things now. I am Lord pronouncing. But you're bad at it. Shut up! Shark Boy and Lava Girls, based on characters made by the director's son. Yep, I knew about that. Still a bad movie, though. Man, the weather has been on the frizz here in Idaho. It was sunny a little while ago, and now it's blowing heavy winds. It's really weird. I mean, we got sunny and winds where I'm at. So, you know. Well, he calls it pink milk. Now, the graham cracker was invented to have as little fun as possible to it. And it's used in s'mores, so that failed. Yep. Not sure why you would purposely make the graham cracker to as little fun as possible. It's... like, what's the point of that? I loved Shark Boy and Lava Girl as a kid, but I was a kid. Yeah. There's a bear. I was looking for you. I need your experience points to grow stronger. Earthquake! Excuse me? I mean, you're right. It's not a good movie, but it's so much fun. It is kind of fun. Especially the kid who plays the villain in it. Or the second villain? I don't know. He does a... I think his name was Minus. He does a really fun job. Nice over-the-top performance. Something was supposed to curb masturbation or something. At least I think that was one of the crazy people who thought they could do that with food. What? Okay. That's weird. Just gonna put that out there. That's weird. So the graham cracker was made to be the most boring snack ever. Well, guess what? Wheaties cereals beats it by miles. Yeah. I mean, I use the frosted mini wheats. I eat those. I enjoy those. But that's because they got sugar on them. Wasn't there also a cereal that used how boring and flavorless it is as a selling point in commercials? Possibly? I don't recall. The inventor of it believed that food shouldn't be entertaining or something like that. It was biblical, that's all I remember. That's the invention of the graham cracker. They must have been like Puritans or something, because I know classic Puritans from like the colonial days, they were very much believing in the whole fun is sinful or stuff like that. Like anything that's enjoyable is sinful, which is really stupid. Like, they tried to ban Christmas. I kid you not. They tried to ban Christmas because it was too much fun. That and it was actually a mixture of other cultures put together. If you actually look up the origins of Christmas, it's actually many different cultures all coming together to celebrate one holiday, and that's the beauty of Christmas. Yes, it's called Christmas. It's the Christmas celebration is based off of the birth of Christ, but it's many cultures coming together to celebrate that. So, and a lot of cultures bring some of their pagan cultures with them and added it to Christmas, and now we have those as part of Christmas. And it's not a bad thing. But the Puritans thought it was a bad thing, so they wanted to cancel Christmas. At least that's my understanding of it. I still love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. You can't stop Christmas. Christmas stops you. I enjoy Cheerios as my favorite cereal. Oh, nice. You know, I'm thinking of a cereal brand that was started by a crazy person whose goal was that Kellogg's, I think, was a fucked up guy, honestly. Kellogg's has, like, all kinds of fun cereal. I actually prefer Mutagran Cheerios, which is odd because it's the health version. Whatever you like. Guessing the person who made the graham cracker probably doesn't like food. Probably doesn't like Footloose. Probably not. Wasn't Kellogg also pro-eugenics? I would not know. Maybe? Never really realized how many blue and green shinies there are in Pokemon. Yeah, there's a lot of greens. I don't know about blues, but I hear about a lot of greens. Are there any red shinies? Like, I don't actually know. Hashtag cancel Christmas. Fuck that noise. Agreement. Yeah! A dead burr. Don't you battle your rival after Victory Road? We already went through Victory Road and we already battled our rival. We've just been grinding for a while for now, Viper Gamer. Oh, Gyarados. Yeah, obviously. Duh. Gyarados is the red shiny. Oh, I feel stupid now. Yveltal is a red shiny Pokemon? Yveltal is a red Pokemon to begin with, though. Red and black, isn't it? So, what? There are a couple, but the red shinies are kind of cool. Not going to lie. Huh. I'll have to look into that. There we go, ladies and gentlemen! Let's get out of this cave. I'm sick of being here. First, we save so we don't lose our progress, just in case glitches happen. Glitch tech. Oh. That's a good show. Anyways. Heal my powerful Pokemon! Favorite shiny is the shiny Rayquaza. Ooh, nice. Shiny Sandshrew has red spikes. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Bloody. Shiny Sandshrew is just a Sandshrew that a lot of creatures have fallen on top of and died. It's fine, everyone brain farts sometimes, like when I thought Dragapult was the first ghost dragon. I forgot Giratina. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at this team. Victoria, our Nidoqueen. 112 defense. Damn, even when lowered, it's still... She still got that tankish. And she's speedy, which is nice. That speed's gonna help. Speed and tank and really good attack is all really good. And she's got Poison Point, which contact with Pokemon may poison foe. She has Earth Power, Dig, and Earthquake. So... And she's carrying the item Soft Sand, which powers up ground-type moves. So she's got it all. Then we got Chaozu, our Fortress. Got Redonkulous defense. Lowered speed, which actually works in our favor. Knows Gyro Ball, Bug Bite, Payback, Iron Defense. Sturdy does not work the same way as it does in Gen 5 onward, so don't think about, oh, if we get hit with a move that should kill us in one hit, it won't do it. No, that's not how it works. It's only protective against the stuff like Guillotine and Fissure. So it's not very useful. But yes, also Chaozu is carrying the item Legging Tail, which slows it down even more. So Gyro Ball and Payback will be very effective. Let me see what the comments are going through. I guess we are done, and I'll see you on Friday probably. Just a moment, we're going through the roster. Hey, Miku. Queen Victoria, yes. I like Nidoking better. Nidoking is pretty cool, but Nidoking is who we got, and she is a good girl. Next we have Honey. Look at our beetle girl. A big bad Beetleborg. She's got guts. She's also got 132 attack. Lowered defense, which is still at 97, so still pretty good. Raised special defense, which is 112, and 102 speed. So she is a very good bug. Then we got Launch, our murder machine. Her speed is ridiculous. Her attack is ridiculous. She is just so ridiculous. And she cannot lose accuracy, which I don't think in the Elite Four is a problem, because they don't do a lot of status things. They just do a lot of destroy you things. And Sheer Cold, yes, that is also one of the one-hit KO moves. I'm reminded of another Pokemon Challenge video I was watching recently where they were doing Gen 3, one of the E4 in Emerald pack Sheer Cold. Oh, that's right. That's right. I think in Gen 4 there's one that has Sheer Cold too. But anyway. Next is Mutton. Or no, Gen 3 is the one with Sheer Cold. I don't remember. But yes, Mutton. A beautiful, beautiful girl. A beautiful baby girl. She has Signal Beam, Discharge, Thunder Punch. Discharge is just 10 weaker than Thunderbolt. So I don't know if I need to get Thunderbolts because we have Discharge. But at the same time, it's good to have stronger moves. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yes, she also has Static. Contact with Pokemon may cause paralysis. And she's holding the item Magnet, which boosts electric moves. What is Honey holding? Oh, the amulet coin. We'll get more money that way. Nice. But anyways, and last, certainly not least, a thick boy, Cutie. Look at this cute piece of shit. Look at this cute frog. This cute buff frog. He's got Surf. He's got Waterfall. He's got Hypnosis and Wake Up Slap. He'll put you to sleep and wake you up with pain. It's amazing. And he's just a wall of meat and muscle. Look at those defense. Special defense. Defense. Attack. It don't matter. Cutie just too thick. So yes, we have a wonderful roster of Pokemon. This looks like a really good team. I really like this team. I hope we survive. I really want us to survive. Anyway, thank you all for joining the stream. Thank you all, and after all, you're my wonder wall. Cutie's our jack of all trades, master of none. No, he's a pretty good master of being the thickest boy. But anyway, thank you everybody for showing up. This is the last grind stream before the Elite Four and Champion Battle. Hopefully we will survive. Hopefully we will be victorious. Hopefully everyone will survive. I really want everyone to survive. But otherwise, I will see you all on Friday at 3 o'clock Central Standard US time. Should have a save counter because of the many saves you did. Yeah, I should. But, oh well. That would just be another thing to try to keep track of. And no thanks. Remember, I have lots of potions. Oh, I'll be buying a lot of things. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Victoria, what do you have to say to our fans who watched you grind? Yeah, she's ready to go! Alright. I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.